Hey everybody, welcome back to Fossil Games and our playthrough of Civ 6 on Deity as China. Now, before we get right back into the game, I just wanted to say for a second that uh, I haven't even gone back and listened to the whole first video that I made, and I hope that it was like coherent. I felt like there was a lot to talk about and to cover at the beginning of the game, and sometimes my thoughts sort of got ahead of my speech, maybe. And anyway, I hope everything was clear why I was doing what I was doing, and and I'm going to try to focus on slowing down a little bit, at least just with my thought process, so that my communication skills can keep up. If you guys did, if something wasn't clear, or if you had any questions, definitely hit me up in the comments. I'll be happy to either answer you there or address whatever it was in the next episode. Um, so for now, though, we're going to dive right into the second part. Now, I've been doing a little bit of thinking, a little bit of strategizing here. Now, we're not, we're in a tricky position, but it's not terrible yet. All right? Because it's true, we have Persia close to us somewhere. It's safe to assume he's down here somewhere. In fact, if we put on the settler lens, we can see that there's already some loyalty pressure on these tiles. So he's somewhere down here. That means we're building a settler right now, to put out our second city, and there's sort of two contender spots for this city. One's up here, one's up here. Now it's pretty clear to me that it would be a bad decision to come down here. Why? Because one, there's already loyalty pressure here. Um, if whatever city is putting loyalty pressure here grows, then this whatever city I put here could be in big trouble very quickly. Two, I don't really want to piss him off. He's a pretty aggressive civ. He's much stronger than me right now. He's also going to be building military units. I'm not, because we're pushing for all these wonders. So I'd rather play it safe and come over here. This site has everything we need right now from our second city. Um, and it even is a good backup for building Stonehenge if we don't want to do it here. And it has sites where we can do that without getting rid of any resources of any kind. So first of all, I think this is a good site where I've been doing a little bit of math, and it's going to be a long shot, but I think we are just going to bite the bullet and go for it and see what happens. We're going to start aiming to be building the Great Bath over there. Even if the Great Bath doesn't come into our hands, we'll be able to build Stonehenge here potentially, or we'll be able to get all the way to the Hanging Gardens. Although ideally, it would be great to have the Great Bath here and build a third city here eventually, and put the Hanging Gardens here. But who knows if that's going to happen. The other benefit of having this city up here is that if Persia tries to settle their own city here, right, I might have a good chance at flipping that with loyalty, right? Because I'm going to have these two cities here, putting pressure on that. So basically, we're setting up the infrastructure that will allow us to expand either through our own settlement or through trying to flip their city into this area down here. So we're going to see how that turns out. Hopefully, we can avoid war with Persia altogether. It looks like they might end up tied up with a barbarian encampment down here that's going to be pumping out horsemen. So hopefully that's something that kind of keeps them occupied. I think I'm going to try to stay out of that conflict if I can, and just use my warrior to defend my city to the best of my ability. The good news is that we both have the same secret society now, and therefore we've got a +8 to our relationship here. So hopefully it's enough to keep us on good terms. I was also thinking that if we happen to meet another civilization that's a bit further away, it might be smart just to declare a surprise war on them, just to keep Persia happy for the time being, and even declare friendship with them just to make sure that they can't surprise attack us. But we're going to see how that goes. In the meantime, we're trying to build up some gold so that we can purchase our next warrior straight out of here. And yeah, from there, I think we can go ahead and go on to the next turn and see what's going to happen to us. Okay, so he's trying to run away there from those horsemen to try to make me fight them. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure I like that a whole lot because now we've got
I am fond
his
of
troops.
pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs
Hang on.
treat us as equals.
We've got his troops and the barbarians sort of in between my capital city and my one military unit. So that's not something I really like. This is pretty cool though. That river that we're planning on going and settling on just flooded, so it's already going to have a bonus to its tiles when we get over here. So that's pretty neat. That means, first of all, we're going to be able to benefit from that right away. Second of all, if we do build the Great Bath, those are automatically going to be giving me extra faith. So I think the next thing we got to go for is pottery. Right? If nothing else, we can benefit from the granary in the capital city. Yeah, it's going to be really tight going for the Great Bath, but I think it's sort of a must that I'm just going to have to go for it. I'm going to have to sort of take that plunge, take that risk. All right, so crossing this river is pretty much going to take up all of their movement. Persia can only move back one square, and there's going to be a zone of control there. So I don't think this horseman is going to be able to attack me if I move back here. But if he does, I'm just going to go ahead and fortify my warrior right there this turn. Let me make sure we're working the right tiles here to get as much production out of this as possible. We are. All right. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, it looks like Persians heading up in this direction. They're also going to be able to discover where my capital city is, which means that's sort of when the AI does have the opportunity to declare war on a civilization, right? If they know where they are. If they don't know where they are, the AI will never declare war. So the horseman was able to attack me. Wasn't too bad. Got a little bit of experience out of it, at least. I think I'm going to go ahead and move up this way back towards the city just in case Cyrus has something cooking. I need to be able to be back there. Yeah, we'll build the camp there. That's going to give me an extra housing over here, a little bit extra gold. Help me get to that second warrior quicker. That's going to be big. Okay. So it doesn't look like he has any plans just yet to come and get me. In fact, I don't even think that he was able to locate my city just now. So that's also a big bonus. I'm gonna keep my warrior here and fortify until healed or until further notice at least, because we really need to keep this number up. Our military strength, we need to keep that up, and make sure we don't have any. Yeah, make sure that doesn't fall too low, because if it does, if we can't keep that up, yeah, Cyrus will probably be all over us. For now, though, I think dealing with those barbarians is hurting his military strength, so he's sort of heading back to his cities to keep himself safe. Also, we want that warrior to be full strength so that we can accompany my settler over in that direction. All right. The river down there also flooded. We don't have any use for this builder yet. Essentially, if we do want a chance at building the Great Bath, we have to keep both those charges on that builder, which might mean that we're not able to boost craftsmanship, I think it's called, is the civic that I'm talking about. That requires that you improve for 3 tiles. Sorry, so we might not be able to do that. but I am willing to give that up for the opportunity for the shot at the Great Bath. This is good. This is very good now. That river flooded again, giving us more production on these tiles. So, and more food on this one. I couldn't really ask for anything more. Our warrior's almost fully healed.
At his best, man is the
Noblest of all animals, separated from law and
justice.
justice. He is the
He is
worst.
the worst.
You like my Sean Bean impression? I thought it was pretty good. All right, we've got no recon units, so definitely for my first government, I'm going with discipline so we can fend off the barbarians better, and we can use both God King and urban planning right now because of the Alza Minerva secret society. That's one of the benefits of having them. So that's good. That's going to help us put out this settler. I don't actually know if that went up, if we're building that settler quicker or not, but it could be that that's one turn quicker. And it'll help us get to a pantheon a little bit quicker. Okay, you know what? No pressure about craftsmanship because that's not even one of the next. One of the next civics to worry about. I think we're going to go mysticism here. That might seem like sort of an odd decision because we can't use either of these policies right now in our primitive form of government, but you can almost guarantee that if this is an option in the second tier of civics, some other civ is going to be going for this right away. There's a good chance. And we want to sort of keep the door open for being able to build the oracle here. I don't know exactly where yet, but there's other ones that are more important to be going after, but I want to keep that on the table. I want to have that as an opportunity. I don't think any of these other policies or civics here are really super crucial. I also know that I'm going to be boosting mysticism pretty soon here, as soon as I can get to 25 faith. So yeah, we're going to kind of keep things going the way they are. And look, pretty soon we're going to be able to build a second warrior. Hopefully that will help deter Persia from attacking me. And I'm just sort of sending this warrior over into this area. There's a couple of hills here I can get on top of and have some good good defense and good sight. Although I might not, because I'm gonna need him around to escort that settler and make sure I don't lose him. Here we go. Let's just hope that the city-state doesn't block me here on this tile, healing this this settler, because that will sort of ruin some of our plans. Needless to say. All right, we're gonna start moving our units in this direction since that settler is coming out next turn. I want to see if he's already got his third city down. Now he still only has two. Still only has his second city. So that's good. We're not super far behind here.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Okay, so we can do the Great Bath. We have the tech now, and I think it's safe to say that probably most of the other civs do as well. Now, I'm not actually going to put my warrior right on top of the settler. I'm going to use him sort of as a scout to see what's coming in a way. I'm going to keep him right next to the settler so that he can get back to him if he needs to, but there's no, there's not going to be, I'm also going to be able to see if there's danger coming. Now we need to ask ourselves, what do we want to be researching next? Because on one hand, I want to rush for astrology right now, make sure we get Stonehenge. On the other hand, being able to get a campus out here, You know what? That's definitely second priority. Getting to astrology first uh, is much more important. Um, okay. Now we have to do another builder if we want a shot at the Great Bath, so that we can use all those charges just on building the bath. Now, can someone tell me if this is a good thing or not? I'm not sure if this is him telling me he likes me or him telling, like, warning me and telling me to be careful. Not sure. Let's let's hope for the best. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep the warrior back here. Okay, good. They're still working those same tiles. Next turn, I'll be able to build a second warrior. I would also love to be able to explore up in this area because, as far as I can tell, right, I have no evidence that there is any other civilization that's been able to explore up here. So that would mean potential goody huts and other good stuff. But that's probably gonna have to wait. Where is this expanding to? Why is this expanding into all these sea tiles instead of coming over here right now? It's a little frustrating. Okay, let's not forget it. We can go ahead and build the second warrior right now. I think that's gonna help keep us a little bit safe. Try to keep up with him. It would also be nice. I wouldn't mind sending him a delegation. That would also help keep him friendly, but I don't think he's going to accept it. Okay, Cyrus settled his third city. It's not right on that river where we were thinking of settling one, but it is in that general area. Okay, so that does leave one spot open here to settle. And probably that's not going to be something that we can flip through loyalty. But you know what? Let's just see. Let's just see, because you never know. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put both of these together. Warrior's going to come down this way, my new one. Now let's see, big decision. What do we want our pantheon to be? This one, on first glance, just because it has something to do with wonders, you might think this would be good for China. It's really not. It's really not, because if you're playing China right, then you really shouldn't be using your production at all to build wonders. All of that should be going through your builders. So that's mostly relevant to us. I'm more looking for something that's going to be of immediate benefit to us early on here. Okay, there's not a whole lot, right? I get this +1 food and production from camps. That would make that nice. Let me see what the appeal of these tiles is. Not that amazing, right? So I'm actually thinking probably the best thing to do is just God of the Sea. Super easy. Super easy. We're going to get extra production as soon as we start working those water tiles. Yeah. Just taking one more glance to make sure, but that's I like that one. I like it. It's gonna make our gonna make those tiles even more useful, even better for our capital city over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and work in that direction. That means we boosted mysticism, like we were talking about. So in 10 turns, that's going to be available to us. Yeah, let's see where this goes. All right, Persia, get your scout away from me, please. I'd rather not know, right, where this next city was. Okay, so now this is a little bit tricky because the city-state is blocking us. Um, so my thought, and my original thought was to settle over here and that I would get the benefit of having the 3 food from here and that we would be able to grow quicker and therefore get to more production quicker. But as I'm looking at this, because these tiles were improved already, um, I'm looking at having the same amount of. I'm looking at actually having more production if I just settle right here, and then the Great Bath can actually just be built here. I'm not going to be losing anything of any major importance this way. So I think that's actually a pretty good idea. That'll allow me to build the city right now. We'll even be able to get a harbor here later on to have access to the sea from there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is going to increase our chances of being able to get the Great Bath. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and found Changsha right now. And the bath is going to go right there. Now, unfortunately, I still have to wait for him to move in order to build the bath, or in order to put my builder on it. I think it would probably be wise right now to go ahead and build a slinger, get a little bit more military out. Even though a monument would be tempting, I think that that slinger is going to be pretty helpful if something happens. Let's get rid of this. Hmm. I'm wondering, actually, if I should just leave, if I should just be putting production towards the Great Bath. Maybe I'll even be able to save myself a turn. I don't think so, though. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's going to be quicker if I just rely on my builders to get that done. All right, so now Persia definitely knows where I am. Hopefully, he's not going to be inspired to come after us. Boy, I already have -1 amenities here. And this warrior from Candy is blocking my path. Unbelievable. Okay, so we can see Cyrus, he already has early empire. We can see that because his borders are closed off to us. So that's just good to know. It means he's got an extra governor promotion. Yeah, I just gotta wait. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta wait for Candy to. I mean, the only thing I could do is levy their military, but I don't have the gold. Wow. That's all I got to say about that. Wow. That's frustrating. All right. All right, we can see one warrior headed up our way. Woof. Wow, that was quite a flood. Candy looks all right though, and I'm hoping to settle over here later, so that's gonna benefit that city when I can get there. Okay, boosted political philosophy. Let's see, we met the Vatican. Persia's got a Mani there. Okay, so he's suzerain of his own religious city-state. Um, Okay. So, yeah, if we were in any kind of war, he sort of got backup as well. And they want a trade route. Okay. Okay, so now, the question is, do we get out another settler, or do we keep pumping out builders? Hmm. Honestly, I'm not sure which one to pick. In the meantime, let's go ahead and put some production towards the bath there. Let's move him this way to make sure he's able to, that this builder is able to stay safe. Let's explore this way a little bit. And here, you know what? Look, if I had a really good spot for a third city, I might go ahead and push for that settler. Or if I had a spot where I knew that I needed in order to get another wonder up and running. But right now, I think we kind of got some spots already ironed out to have our initial wonders. So I think it's going to be more important to keep putting out these builders because we're going to have astrology coming soon. We're going to have the oracle that we can build in just a couple of turns. Unfortunately, we're really pushing it with having such a small military. And it's still going to be more than 10 turns before I'm able to purchase another warrior. How long is it going to take me to build a warrior? 5 turns. You know what? I think I'm going to risk it. This is kind of what China is all about, is sort of taking that risk and really doing everything that you can in order to get to those wonders. So believe it or not, even on Deity, the military has to come second. All right, so we've used all of that builder's charges already. We got to get this one over there. I mean, every turn counts at the moment. Okay, so I really do want to settle here eventually. It's gonna give us that honey. Even out here on the coast is gonna be nice. Even if I don't have the fresh water there, those are some nice tiles. Okay, now we can keep going here. Wow, 219 military strength, and I'm at 40. They really
When you find yourself in a hole,
moved
quit
quick on
digging.
that. Okay, right. This is the Persia unique building, or unique improvement, sorry, and that's kind of why they've been moving so quickly through the civics tree. Okay, so I'm going to be able to get to astrology here real quick. Let's go ahead and go this way. I'm going to go ahead and fortify just in case he decides this would be the right time to attack me. Okay, we got one warrior moving up towards us. I don't like to see that very much. I should probably get this other warrior sort of back headed in that direction. I really want to use him, though, to try to discover a little bit more about Persia and what's going on. So I'm going to sort of risk it. And I'm going to come down here and see if we can't at least get a view of this city. Let's see what's going on. All right, so my alarm went off, guys. It's been about 30 minutes, but I want to keep plowing ahead here and see if we can't get the Great Bath out. So bear with me for just a few more minutes. I think we can get there. Okay, we're gonna. Well, you know what? That's giving me the extra gold though for the military units. So I am actually going to work this tile so we can try to get to some military units quicker. All right, so it's a little bit troubling what I'm seeing here, because from what I can tell, Persia is actually moving their units up towards my civilization, which is not not a lot of fun to see. He's got at least a couple moving in that direction. Oh my God, Candy! You've got to be kidding me! Get your unit off of that tile! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Okay, well, man, I better be free next turn. That's all I can say. Oh, God, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah, nothing else to do this turn. God, I feel like I got so much going on in my head. I want to make sure I'm doing right every single turn. Okay, okay. Free tile.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
I've got access to the Oracle now. There's nothing we want to change about this. We want to see where this is. Okay, we're probably going to be safe from that. Candy and the others are probably going to take care of that. Let's get the builder over here. And just, yeah, please. Let's start pumping that out. I'm going to go ahead and move the slinger up in this direction to explore a little bit. There is actually another civilization here. Oh, no. Oh, no, and I think it's Rome. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. I might be in some big trouble here. Jeez. Okay, early Empire would be nice. I also think it's the next one I'm going to be able to boost. So let me try to get just a little bit more view on Persia here. Okay. Whoop. I better not leave it on that because we got to get... What? I was working on... Ah, no, the slinger already came out. Oh my goodness. Whew, scared myself to death. Okay, no worries. I think we're going to start working on a warrior right now because that's a little bit more important than anything else after the Great Bath, of course. And I think here, I mean, the problem is that we might have to buy the tile, but I really want to start working on the Oracle. Although maybe I don't have to. Maybe I just get rid of this and start working on Stonehenge instead. That might be the smarter way to go. But I'm going to try to decide that next episode. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can finish the Great Bath here. Problem is, if I do, I'm almost certain that either Persia or Rome, now that I meet them, I think it's Rome. Please don't be Rome. No! Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, that's a little bit of a relief because I thought it was going to be Rome, and that was not going to go over well. I mean, these guys are also way, way stronger than me, right? Oh, cool. I also got to found that new continent. That's great. Boost foreign trade. Okay. Okay. Few more turns here. I mean, the Great Bath should be ours. Um, oh, Persia. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a very bad sign. Persia moved Amani over here, which means they're about to become Persia's. Persia is about to become their suzerain. I also have one over there, so if that happens, and Persia declares war on me, I'm gonna send Amani over there and flip it. Right now, this guy has just got to get back into my territory as quickly as possible so that I can defend myself. Oh no, he's already got archers. Oh man. All right, this could be pretty ugly here. This could be pretty ugly. But hey, this is what Deity is all about, right? Okay, and they're not gonna like me because we have different secret society, or the Void Singers. That makes sense. Because they focus on religion. Boy, we need to decide what we want to do with him. First of all, maybe I should go ahead and boost. Could boost a couple of things by doing that, actually. Here, let's go ahead and use this real quick. Okay, we are so close, guys. We're almost there. I might be able to get to it. I think what I'm going to do with this guy is go ahead and boost the stone and then start working on Stonehenge here. I'm going to have to clear this, which is a little bit of a shame, but if we can get Stonehenge, that'll totally be worth it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Boost craftsmanship and masonry. And we got an extra envoy here. That's good news. I didn't even realize that was going to happen. I love it. And then we can start working on yet another builder here, because we're going to need that to complete Stonehenge. Okay. Let's try to move him back down this way. How many cities does he have already? That's his third city, what I'm looking at. So at least his capital isn't super close or anything like that. Why is he building a holy site off the river? His special ability is all about building holy sites on rivers. Come on, get with it. Uh-oh. Okay, he's making it hard for me to get my warrior back home. That's not super fun. Okay. Boy, these early game as China is so tense, you know? You never know if you're really going to make it or not. Persia looks like they're sort of hanging back. Actually looks like they're sort of concentrating around Candy. I guess they know that that's kind of, if there's any threat from me, that's where it is, right? All right, am I going to do it now? 3 more turns. No! What? Wait, but I used 6 charges. How does that not get me all the way? Oh no. Okay, there was some problem with my calculations. Something I didn't get right. So I'm gonna have to work. Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to work 3 turns now. To get to the Great Bath. And I really hope I can. Can I even remove that actually? That allows me to clear bananas. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. Okay, yeah, pottery allowed me to clear that. So that's not a problem. Um, Yeah, let's go ahead and come this way. It's a much shorter route back home. Oh my goodness, please give me the Great Bath. I'm so close. You got to give it to me. I was sure I was going to get it with both of those builders.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Okay. Um, okay, right. Yeah, that took away one of my housing points. But that's all right. I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and start working for the production. That'll actually get me that builder out quicker. Cool. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna harvest this and get myself some more money. And I'm gonna buy a warrior with it. I'm gonna put Stonehenge down, and we'll be able to start working on that next turn. And let's see where we want to go next. Possibly masonry. The walls would be good, but I also want to get to irrigation as quickly as I can, and I can't build the pyramids anywhere. So yeah, let's go ahead and go with writing. I'm trying to get this warrior over here to see if I can't sort of sneak in and take that barbarian encampment there. You are going to hang out there for now, just in case Persia does start coming up that way. All right, 2 turns to the Great Bath. Come on. No! Oh, oh, you're about to break my heart. About to break my heart, Civ 6. Thankfully, it was just the Oracle, which I probably wasn't gonna get to anyway. I'm actually really surprised that that was being built before the Great Bath by somebody, which makes me think, it makes me pretty confident actually that I'm going to get the Great Bath, because my thought is if somebody is actually working on that, working on the Oracle rather than the Great Bath, that probably means that maybe only one other Civ actually has the right conditions for even building the Great Bath. Um, and therefore it looks like I'm probably going to get there first. But ending this turn will tell us.
Yet in this captious and
Woo!
intelligible Civ,
We
I
did it.
still
On
pour in the
Deity,
waters of my love,
as China, we
and
got to
lack
the Great
not to
Bath.
lose still. Thus, Indian-like, religious in mine error, I adore the sun that looks upon his worshipper, but knows of him no more.
All right. On that note, let's go ahead and wrap up the episode, guys. I'm glad we were able to finally just go ahead and get to the Great Bath there. So I know this was a little bit of a longer one, but thanks for bearing with me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it in any case, and that you're going to stick with me for future episodes and see if we can make it to Stonehenge. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can see the coming episodes. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any suggestions, anything that you want to see in the next episodes, or any questions, hit me up. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.